Hi, it's Elle here from Beyond Expectations. In this video, I'm going to answer one of your questions in regards to how to get toned legs. I'm going to read out the question and I'll give you my answer, and it goes like this. This may be a stupid question, but I've been told to do lightweight lifting. But how do you get your legs to be so toned with just cardio alone? Thank you, Lana, for your question. This is a fantastic question. I get women often asking me, how do I tone up my legs? I want them to be toned and defined. What do I do? Now, I'm going to answer your question of how I got toned legs. I'm also going to help you moving forward, and also in regards to just doing cardio. I may reverse that and answer the last question first. So just doing cardio. Look, I'll be honest. Any form of cardio that you do, whether that be running, walking, cycling, boot camp, CrossFit, it doesn't matter. It's not going to give you toned legs. I'll say it again. Any form of cardio that you do is not going to give you toned legs if you don't consider your nutrition. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I know there's tons, maybe millions, maybe zillions, gazillions, or trillions, or whatever, of videos showing you how to get toned legs with this exercise, and I'm saying it doesn't matter if you don't consider your nutrition. But that's the truth, and please don't hate me for that, because it doesn't matter what exercise you're doing, whether that be cardio or even weights for that matter, if you don't consider your nutrition. Now, you will notice that if you follow any bodybuilders or anyone who competes, they have a phase where they're getting leaner and a phase where they're bulking. So they're getting thicker, they're building their calves, they're building their buttocks or their butt, they're building their legs. To be honest, the training doesn't change that much. They may be lifting heavier during the bulking phase than the slimming down phase, but generally speaking, it doesn't change too much because it comes down to their nutrition. The bulking phase, they're going to be eating a ton more than they would be during the trimming phase. Okay, so it comes down to what goes into your mouth. The fitness community, I think the community at large, the diet community, would love you to believe that it's all about exercise. As long as you buy our exercise equipment, as long as you do this exercise, you're going to have the body of your dreams. When the reality is, it comes down to what you put in your mouth, and that comes to you free. All you have to do is consider what's in front of you. So no, it wasn't from cardio alone. No, it was from some secret exercise. If there was a secret exercise, Lana, I would give it to you right now. I would show you, but that would be cheating you and lying to you, because not one exercise is going to give you toned legs if you don't consider what you put into your mouth. And that's the truth and the reality of it. Now, moving forward, is it all doom and gloom? Are we doomed to have the legs that we don't desire? No, that is not the case. Look, if you'd like to do exercise, most certainly you can do some sort of squats, deadlifts, lunges. They're always good. For me personally, I had a lot of trouble with my back after 2 pregnancies and a lot of trouble with my knee. So I wasn't able to do a lot of exercises. I wasn't able to do a full range squat. I've had people say to me before, how come you didn't do a full range squat? Because I couldn't, because my knee was pretty bad, and it still is now. I'm over 40. My body is not where it used to be. I made Beyond Expectations when I was in my 30s. Late 20s, early 30s. I am now in my 40s. My body is not what it was back then. So even now, I am still suffering from knee and back from having 2 pregnancies very close together. It's not from cardio alone. It's not from some fandangle exercise. It's from being mindful of my nutrition. Now, to cut the long story short, you need to be eating whole foods every 2 to 3 hours, ultimately, and 6 to 8 meals. Spend them out, eat frequently, small meals throughout the day, and that's going to elevate your resting fat burning rate, which is ultimately going to help you to burn fat off your body. That's what you want to do. You don't want your body to go into starvation mode where you start cannibalizing your muscle. Cannibalizing your muscle is when, sorry, I had trouble saying it, is when your body starts to break down your muscle for fuel. If you start to break down your muscle for fuel, what will happen then is that your metabolism will plummet. If your metabolism is low, doesn't matter how much cardio you do, doesn't matter how much weightlifting you do, unfortunately you will not be able to reshape, transform your body. You can't spot reduce. I know if you have big legs and you like them trim and toned, you want to focus on that area, and you quite often will work those out the most. Guess what? If your diet's not in check, quite often your legs can look worse, because what you've done is you've developed the muscle underneath, you haven't lost the fat, and now those small defined quad muscles, which are around the top of your leg, or your buttocks muscles, become bigger. If that's what you want and you'd like a bigger butt, then that's great. If that's not what you want, then don't do that. Make sure you control your nutrition. I really do hope this helps you. Please don't fall into the trap of believing cardio is the answer, or even weightlifting. Before anything, focus on your nutrition, then weights, then cardio. John and I always like to say 90% diet, 7% weights, and 3% cardio. I really do hope this helps. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for your interesting questions. Thank you so much for engaging with me, talking with me. You know that I love to talk with you in the comment section, so please drop me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and thank you so much. Head on over to elleip.com and grab yourself a free copy of 7 Rules from Beyond Expectations. It's John and I's gift from us to you. We hope you enjoy it. Big thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.